All right. Want me to just go over the huge, the
Yeah,
four?
sure.
All right. So I have four today. So the four that I'm mainly looking at are um, how to handle low profile Sheik. So basically, either when she's crouching or when she's like under a platform to where like it's kind of difficult to hit her, but
Yeah.
like because like that's gonna be like her strong suit. She's gonna want to stay low profile for the most part. So it's like
Yeah, yeah.
how to handle it. Um, when is it okay to shield and CC? Because I found that at least with me and also Wizzy to this degree as well,
Hmm.
we are kind of shield happy type of people where we like to shield.
Gotcha.
But there are times where it's better to just CC or dash back out of hit
Yeah.
stun or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like I want to find that balance
Hmm.
because like sometimes if you get hit and shield, you resort yourself to maybe more pressure or kind of an awkward situation to where it's not very ideal. So it's like there are
Yeah.
times where I need to know when to shield and when not to shield, and when it's okay to just dash back out of the situation and just like get out of there basically.
True. Yeah, yeah.
And then which moves are best for clipping Sheik, Sheik crouch and Sheik dash back. Kind of similar to the
Um,
first one.
yeah.
Basically, what I really want to do is like when they're in a low profile type of state, what's
Hmm.
good to clip them or put them like in kind of like an awkward situation because obviously it's gonna be hard to punish Sheik crouch because it's very good,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
but
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
yeah,
Yeah,
but like
for
what's
sure.
good to like clip to to make them feel uncomfortable crouching
Right,
because
right.
like they're gonna be most people are gonna be ready to react to the knee, so it's like I need some sort of late aerial or like when to use it because they're gonna be trying to stay low
Yeah,
profile
for
basically to
sure.
stop you
Yeah,
out.
definitely.
And then last one is more on the mental end is just how to handle being after being blown out in a game because
Hmm.
I've started. Actually, Wizzy and I have talked about this in our lesson. I really have started to believe that like it's such a game of momentum. The better you get at melee, like the higher level it
Yeah,
is, momentum
yeah,
plays such a big role because people can just start piecing together the punish game and get stuff going.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And it's like,
No, that's
okay, there are gonna be some games where just inevitably you're just gonna get fucked up. Like it's
yeah.
just it's
Hmm.
just how it is. And finding that balance is or not really finding the balance but just like learning to handle when say someone's just going off that game or whatever or like is just
Mm.
playing really hot that given game
Yeah,
is
yeah.
something I just want to keep note of because there are going to be games like that where people's just like they have no tech skill one game or whatsoever and all of a sudden they're
Yeah.
playing like task level the next and just knowing
Right,
like
right.
knowing when to weather the storm or being mentally prepared when that happens, but people just like their tech skill or game plan just comes together in that moment because that will happen.
Definitely. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Okay, okay.
But that's pretty much it.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. As as we know, it's really important, to crouch cancel in this matchup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, just looking for your responses to that, and I like the crouch question. The crouch question is really good, and I have some ideas, but let's watch what goes on here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a third person recording, or no, no, never mind.
No, this is just like the
Okay,
yeah. You fast forward a bit because they're just doing like hand warmers and stuff right now.
gotcha. How's the volume, by the way?
I actually play on mute. I put it on mute when I
Oh, okay.
analyze,
Sounds good. Sounds
so it
good.
doesn't matter.
All right, let's take a look at this. Okay, real start off the bat here. Okay, you also something to notice is in neutral, you also there are sheiks that are smart and they'll be like, I'm gonna charge needles here.
Mm-hmm.
So in general, like if you're playing against the sheik, just notice how much they're charging needles, right? Are they throwing them right away? Are they
Yeah.
charging or what? So um Jmook's probably charging needles. He
Yeah.
wants a full set of needles. Probably to stop crouch cancel, right? So that's just one thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put that down. Are they charging or shooting needles?
Yeah. All right. Was just playing very careful here. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then the one thing, a very important thing we talk about this matchup is who do you want to jump first?
Yeah, exactly. It's a
You
game of
want Sheik
chicken,
to,
basically.
right, exactly, right? So you want Sheik to jump first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And look, Wizzy plays really patient here. He's jumping here, right? But he's jumping really far out of range, right?
Yeah, to where
As
like
soon as
she can't really do anything.
yeah, as soon as he sees Sheik go up there, then he's like kind of going in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was really good. Okay. All right, really good job. So he doesn't shield here. Just keep going. Yeah, yeah. Just trying to
Yeah,
fight his way
and
with the
that's sort of
ball.
the situation I was talking about. Is that like he got like those couple hits like with back air or whatever, and it's like
Yeah.
my first instinct is to like shield and try and grab it, like
Mm,
even at that low percent. So it's like
mm,
little things like that where like maybe they like clip you. It may not be like a move that'll combo you,
yeah.
but just like being in the moment to remember just to CC or like
Yeah.
not default to shield each time.
Yeah. That's very important. And the thing is the best practice. Um, I got so good at getting out of Sheik's combos because Lucian would just hit me all the time, right?
Yeah,
Uh, you also want to get used to like, okay, she can't combo me here, right? So I'll take some hits. So
yeah,
as soon as he realizes that he's not going to win the exchange after the first couple crouch cancels, he's like he jabs once and then he realizes he's not going to win the exchange, so he rolls, you know?
yeah. He just gets out of there.
Yeah. And so I mean, all this stuff like Sheik's going to get, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we have to look at Wizbo's DI, right? So
Yeah.
like holds down there. Yeah, good. Good job. Yeah. Nice. Can you do that? Do you know how to do
Uh
this?
okay, I actually have blabbed this Uncle Punch save state. So, fun fact,
Yeah.
that works at like 60. So
Okay,
like
that's
this is
huge.
actually like pretty optimal what Wizzy just did.
Okay,
Like
yeah, so let's look.
I've hit that before actually.
That's sick. That's sick. Okay, so that's something really important to know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Just in general. Oh, God, Jmook's too good. It's
he's
it's it's
super
really
good.
weird because like sometimes the people you play, I'm like, oh, like that was really good, but then
Then Jmook does something like this.
it's like fuck, dude. How do I explain this to Nathan? It's
Like
just other than he's just fucking good.
Jmook is just really good at the game.
Yeah. Okay, so look at this. So this is really important. Look at the spacing of this forward tilt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does it so well. And the thing is, like, the reason why this walk is important. Remember we were talking about before. How does Jmook play neutral against Falcon?
Very methodical.
Right. So the use of what though specifically?
Walking.
Walking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walking's important. So as soon as you shoot, like, because he's able to react the whole way there. Look, if Wizzy jumps from the time he's walking, he can react, right?
Yeah, it's very easy to
So
do.
this is a very important spacing because she can react to jump here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as Sheik starts dash dancing and like wave dashing back, Sheik loses the ability to react to jump.
Mm-hmm.
But
Or the window gets really tight, basically.
exactly, it gets really tight,
Like you'd
right?
have to like do a really tight nair or something like that.
Exactly. But the fact that he's walking here allows him, if Wizzy decides to double jump out of the corner, he's getting hit, right?
Yeah.
So that's really important there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just keep that as a mental note. The use
Yeah.
of walk here. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that was actually, even though Wizzy got hit a lot, that was actually a really good stock because look how many times Jmook had to hit him before the stock was gone. You know?
It wasn't actually like a true combo or anything like that.
Exactly.
He just
Exactly.
out neutraled him like almost every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. 4, 5,
Se-
6, 7,
seven.
8, 9, 10, 11. Right?
Yeah, it took
Like
11 hits.
Yeah, 11 hits. So especially in this matchup, you don't want to have the perspective of I'm just getting shit on, right?
Yeah.
Because that was actually like look how many like of course Wizzy didn't hit him, but the point is like it took 11 hits for him to die,
Mm-hmm.
right?
11 tries. That's a
11
lot.
tries. Yeah. And Wizzy had to make a lot of decisions during that whole time. So yeah, just letting you know.
Yeah,
So
he just won 11 times.
yeah. But let's see how Wizzy responds. Yeah.
He tried rolling
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, Wizzy can't get
Similar
footed.
thing though. He's just catching him jumping.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big momentum thing, right? He
Mm-hmm.
has a stock lead with 2%. He's allowed to make these jump reads now, right?
Yeah, and this is sort of what I was talking about though with the momentum
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the end of this first game, Jmook kind of fucked him up, like as in
Gotcha.
like
Yeah.
the stock deficit. But
Right.
like
Okay.
in this game, like just in this stock, you could tell that like Jmook has momentum. Like
Very much
he's
so.
winning almost every exchange at the moment.
Yeah. Exactly. So let's see exactly what that momentum does here. Like,
Yeah.
so he goes for attack and place there, punish,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he just like,
Yeah.
yeah,
He
doing nair
wins the
neutral.
nair. He wins with the fair. So
Yeah.
that's two straight times in that corner where he won just off of Wizzy trying to jump.
Yeah, and those were not reactions; those were all reads.
Yeah.
And so if you notice the stock before, he was walking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he needed information. He needed like he didn't have a lead, right?
Yeah.
You don't just go for jump reads and stuff when you don't have a lead. But now he's like, I'm not going to do that. I have a stock lead. I'm gonna make jump reads in the corner
Yeah.
now. I'm
Go
not gonna
back
walk at you.
real quick. I want to see
Mm.
when he does both the nair and the fair to catch Wizzy's jump. So
Okay.
let's see this. I want to see, was he running or walking?
Looks like he
Okay,
was trying to dash
so he
grab.
did a variant. He did a slight walk and then he did
Yeah.
four tilt into nair. So like
Yeah.
similar to the Marth up for like the Marth up tilt thing was Marth do
Mm-hmm.
after up tilt.
Oh.
Um, in this case, was Sheik do after four tilt, and in this case, Jmook did a nair.
Yeah.
So now he does a
Yeah.
nair, and I want to see what he does in the forward air. Needle and then the fair. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's usually doing a grounded move into aerial. That's what I'm already noticing.
Okay. Yeah. We'll keep track of that. That's a good observation. So I mean, was he kind of looking for a grab here, right? That's kind
Yeah.
of his.
Get anything started.
Yeah.
He flubbed.
This is rough here because. God
That's a
damn,
simple
this
tech.
just
That's
shouldn't
just a
throw.
simple tech flub on Wizzy.
Yeah. All right. This is very important. Wizzy misses the grab, but he doesn't hold down here because he's by the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so he has to eat this up tilt. Kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, because like if you CC, you risk fast falling down.
Yeah. This is such a tough situation. Nice, he did that thing again. This is really good here. Okay, so this is also an issue here is when Sheik has the best shield in the game,
Mm-hmm.
and she can kind of use it now because she's okay with getting grabbed with a two stock lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just such a tough situation. I mean, I don't know if Wizzy even got to play really. I mean, he got to play, right? But
Yeah, you get what I mean.
yeah,
Like, it's been a very one player type of game so far for this game
but
one.
Wizzy does this to people though, so it's like,
Yeah, it happens.
yeah,
And this is what I was talking about though, of like
yeah,
there are gonna be games like this where
yeah,
just you're gonna get absolutely shit on.
yeah.
And this is sort of what I was talking about, is that like
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna happen. There are gonna be games where say I get like a 3 stock or 4 stock by like
Yeah,
Umar or something.
yeah.
But having the resolve to know that it's okay, you may have gotten dinged up one game, but
Mm,
look objectively of what's happened. Like the first 2 stocks, like Jmook basically read Wizzy a lot.
yeah,
And then the third stock basically was just all momentum and just like letting the punish game do the work.
yeah.
And
Okay,
mostly just like
gotcha.
keeping a level head even when you're down
Mm,
4 stocks to 1 like this.
Yeah, yeah. I think also it's yeah, I agree. And but the thing is like um Jmook maybe only got 2 or 3 reads
Hmm.
this set. I mean
Yeah.
this so far in the match. I'm okay. Uh it to me personally, if I lose by like 1 or 2 jump reads, that's not the end of the world, right? So
Yeah.
Wizzy, most of the game has just been him getting a lot of mileage off of tech chases, right?
Hmm.
And just keeping that up. So it's Jmook's that good to where he just hasn't dropped anything. I guess he's playing the matchup right. You know,
Hmm.
I mean, obviously there's some like crouch cancel situations that could have gone either way, but yeah, I think that's just the yeah. We'll just keep watching, but yeah, yeah, that's a good point. The reason I'd say like Jmook has a big lead is just because he's just been playing the chain grab or the tech chase situation really. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not like he's destroying Wizzy read wise.
Yeah.
Like
Hey, I go back real quick.
that was really good.
So yeah, empty hop. That is really good. Wow.
Yeah,
Not many Sheiks do that.
yeah, that was really interesting spacing.
And I just want to point that out.
Yeah, always. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this will probably take a while because Wizzy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but this is sort of like the transition thing I was talking about, though. Like, so convincing game on one end, but how to regroup.
Yeah, he's
To
taking as much time as he wants.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I meant just like more so like say objectively you get three stocked or something like
Okay.
that,
Okay.
and like how to mentally reset or just recognize that like it's only one game or something like that. Like to stay in perspective.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, the first thing you got to do as a competitor is you don't have a right to erase that from your memory, but you have to understand: did I lose? Like just in general, how I lost. Did I lose
Yeah,
because I suicided? Did I lose because I got uh, outplayed and neutral a bunch? Did I lose because I got tech chased a bunch? Right. So, uh, every 3 stock is not equal, right?
oh yeah, there's some three stocks where it's very respectable
Yeah.
in a
So
sense.
yeah, yeah, under Spence. I think this one was just Jmook not being the same, not being a Sheik that Wizzy kind of expected.
Yeah,
First game.
yeah. He
Uh,
basically like he opened up fantastic. Like he jumped on Wizzy early and just didn't let up.
yeah. So yeah, just when you're get 3 stock, just make sure you're asking yourself like, what kind of 3 stock was it? You know. Um, and then when you think that, then you can think, okay, then you can start thinking about the game more. Okay, well, I need to do less of this, more of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then you're in perspective of these are the things I need to tweak, or you'll be like, this is still very winnable in a sense. Like you think in the back
Yeah.
of your mind, like this is very winnable. It's just they played well that game, and my game plan was opened up a bit.
Yeah. Exactly. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Ask yourself what kind of 3 stock that was. Also, I think it helps. I know I said less of, but in general, um, never say to yourself, "Don't do something." You know,
Mm-hmm.
don't do stone. Don't do whatever. Uh, if something was working, you'd say, "Do more of this. Do less of this," but never say "don't" to yourself. Uh, and then yeah, it's interesting. I'm reading this book actually called 10-Minute Toughness.
Hmm.
It's the sports psychology book. That's really interesting. And
If you could send me that, or like if there's like a
it's really
digital,
good
if there's a
because I
digital
was thinking
book
about you
for
the
it.
whole time. Yeah, I can find it for you. But it's interesting because he talks about making highlight reels for himself and performance statements. So, like for example, Wizzy here, when he thinks about this matchup and how that was done, he might be thinking his performance statement might be wait a little bit more before neutral interactions because um or something, or like look like he would probably say look for grab second, look for crouch cancel, then look for grab, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes when you're in a matchup, you want to prioritize what you're looking for. So maybe in this first matchup, he thought, okay, maybe I was looking for grab first too much. Looks like Jmook has an idea that I'm looking for grab first.
Yeah.
This time I'll look for crouch cancel first and then look for the grab.
Yeah.
Um, so something like that, like just readjusting your priorities, like of course you want to get a grab on Sheik, right? But
Mm-hmm.
maybe you need to do one more thing before.
Yeah.
And so
Maybe there's an extra step that eventually
yes.
unlocks the grab.
Yeah, exactly, right? So with Wizzy now, he's going to be looking, okay, so it looks like when I empty drop in neutral, he's not taking the bait
Mm-hmm.
because Wizzy empty drop a lot.
Yeah. And Jmook
Um,
won almost every time.
right. So now he's thinking, okay, so I can't really beat Jmook by baiting him. He's too smart of a player. He's not going to get baited by me like jumping and wave dashing back, right? And like uh jumping in place and stuff. So yeah, that's just a lot of information he's taking in. So and that's also a way he lost too. So let's just look at some of these interactions real quick. Right, empty
Yeah, that's
jump there.
one.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
that's how usually that's so you got to think of this is how usually Wizzy usually opens players.
Yeah, he does empty jump into something.
Yeah. All right, let's look here. He's done.
This entire second stock, I think, is a perfect example of it.
Oh, is it just a tech chase? Okay.
Well, you're gonna see at the end right here. One,
Okay. There's another empty
two.
jump.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. He did two of them.
Yeah.
So he called it twice in that exact
Yeah.
same situation. And it's basically like it's shutting down the level one. Like that's Wizzy.
Yes.
In this case, this is Wizzy's level one.
Yeah.
His level one is empty jump, but
Yeah.
Jmook has won the level one. He's the better level
Yeah.
one right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah. So then you gotta um exactly. You picked up on it exactly. So yeah, let's keep watching. Let's see what Wizzy adjusts to now.
Yeah, what I wrote down also for this is what is your
Yeah.
performance state? I wrote that down just
Yeah.
like in the
Okay.
notes
Good. Good.
because everyone's
Performance
got
statement. Yeah.
because everyone's got their different performance state.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep watching. Okay. Let's see how he adjusts here. He goes after him right away.
Yeah,
So just the feel of this matchup is different because usually, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for Jmook to jump. Jmook not jumping in obvious spots, right? Uh, so he just tries to be aggressive, which I like.
yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this is something
Oh,
I want to mention this real quick.
yeah,
This is the soft knee thing I talked about with Spacies,
yeah.
and it can work on Sheik and other characters sometimes. But
Hmm.
instead of like Wizzy dropping all the way down at the soft knee, he will do the soft knee and then rise back with a first hit in air.
That's sick. Yeah,
So
because
like
the
so
butt,
go back
the
real quick so we can show the visual. It's like
oh, I see.
right here.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, because basically what it does is
Wow.
that well, Jmook was smart and was able to snap the ledge in time.
Yeah.
But if they weren't to snap the ledge or Wizzy were to clip them with a soft knee,
Mm. Hmm.
you could do the soft knee up everything like usual. But say if they're
Okay.
too far away and the soft knee misses, they're able to rise back in time with a nair, to where they're still like in a favorable position, or the first hit in nair could clip them.
Gotcha.
It's
Oh,
something
that's
that's
sick.
it's something that's really good at at catching Firefox and Firebirds, where they'll catch them with the first hit in air, and
Okay.
then they'll trap them under, and they can do like the stomp, rinse and repeat, and so on and so forth.
That's sick. Yeah, yeah, because yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
but
sick.
that's why
I didn't even
Wizzy
notice
does
it
it.
there though. Gotcha. That's super sick.
He's still
Another neutral
catching him with a
jump.
level one.
Yeah, so Wizzy's playing close enough to where like Wizzy can't do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so what's the adjustment I would make as Wizzy? Maybe dash back, right?
Yep, dash back, dash chance even like tight dash chance.
Yeah, maybe just hold down there for a second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like the empty hops are just getting defeated, or
Wow.
just raw grab. That works too. was nice.
That was interesting. Oh, that was sick. Oh,
Okay, I want to go back because long ago, PK actually told me about this Sheik up B thing. Where they back air the up B.
yeah, yeah.
I always forget about that, and
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
yeah. That's a
it's
classic. Yeah,
really really good because
I
like
do
your
that to
back
Kevin
air
all
can
the
like
time.
hit the poof, but even if it doesn't hit Sheik, like it's still
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I just want to point
Yeah.
that out because I don't see that. I don't see it often anymore, and I was like, oh my
Oh,
god, I
okay.
haven't seen that option in like a few years.
Oh yeah, that shit. I thought that shit was
No, I don't see this option common these days.
okay.
It's just weird
Interesting.
that I see it now. I'm like, damn, it still happens sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the big thing I want. So every time, when what's his name? Jmook's in forward tilt range, Wizzy's trying to jump for some reason, you know?
Yeah.
So um Jmook just lets the forward tilt rip every
Hmm.
time he's in jump range, pretty much. See?
Yeah. He's like waiting for the dash jump or something like that, and he just hits him in the face.
Yeah, and this is a weird thing to get used to because usually a lot of low level sheiks will just walk up forward tilt, right?
Yeah, they'll just throw forward tilt just a forward tilt.
Yeah, but he's doing it because he knows that Wizzy's not really like just kind of ready for it. So he's just going in forward tilt range and forward tilting,
Hmm.
and Wizzy's not really ready for it. Wizzy's not checking like he's not checking that range really, and it's hard for Falcon to check that range. So Falcon probably. So let's see if they once they yeah another forward tilt.
Yeah, I'm writing this down as they use forward tilt to stuff jump range.
Yeah. Okay, that could have gone either way. Nice.
They
Oh, that
grab
was
the
so sick.
ledge.
Oh no, he fucked up. Oh, another empty jump.
Hmm.
Empty jump's not working, Wizzy.
No.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't
It,
die off this.
yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
the what is it? That's the low profile thing I was kind of mentioning. So go back real quick. So common situation. Go back to he just eats the knee. Uh, very
Oh,
soon.
it already happened?
I think it already did,
Oh.
or did it?
Oh no, 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 it didn't. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen
So like
here.
right here. He takes a stock. Common situation. They eat the
Yeah.
knee.
Yeah.
And this is sort of like the low profile thing I was talking about. Is that like
Yeah.
um, is like like what's better to clip or like handle when they're low profile because they're content to take this percent. Like
Yeah.
they're content to. So like I wouldn't even say just like weave in and out of the range, but like trying to like make them feel uncomfortable while they're in this low profile state because they're content to take like any
It's so
sort of
hard.
percent.
Yeah. It is so hard, dude, because it's just there's especially because
He
it's
did a
just
needle almost as like a nuance, basically, like
yeah.
because like you want to punish needle startup basically because it's kind of
Yeah.
lagging.
But it's just kind of crazy that yeah, I mean, Wizzy could have done an extra dash. I don't hate the extra dash dance, but this is tough.
It's just really smart on Jmook.
Yeah. So the other thing you can do is you can kind of do a tipped up air here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do tipped up air and that should not get grabbed, pretty sure. Or
Okay.
late up air should not get.
Okay. Lay tip up air. Yeah, because like what I want to do is like I'm not gonna get like a true punish off of it.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting to get a true punish off of it. But some sort of like damage or way to just rack up percent is really
Yeah.
what I'd want out of this. And Wizzy and I actually talked about this against Marth,
Hmm.
where
Oh,
you use a late up air to catch the Marth dashback instead of Nair.
right, right,
Because
exactly.
like the Nair has a higher chance of getting like CC'd or ASDI down or whatever.
Yep.
Whereas
Yep.
the up air, yeah, it still gets CC'd or ASDI down, but the chances of you like getting grabbed like Wizzy did when he tried to knee here, it's way way lower.
Right, right.
So like basically like trying to lower to where like you get some damage, but you don't get punished. Like it's like chip damage basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
No, I
like you're
like
not
that.
you're not gonna get the punish right away here. That's not really the point that you're trying to get to in this situation.
Right. No, that's very true. Yeah. Um, yeah. I did not know she could. I mean, I knew she could crack cancel, but I thought 22 would have been too late, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah, like at 22, that's actually insane. I did not expect that either. There's a
No.
chart actually. There's a website that shows like the CC logs on percents, and that's like
Hmm.
that's got to be like one of the highest percents of like uh, being able to CC
Yeah.
something like um I'm pulling up there's a website called the Jam CC calculator
Oh, dang. That's
that
crazy.
shows it real quick, and I'm gonna just do it. So we're gonna find out like in just a sec. So where is uh, where is strong knee? So the max CC for strong knee is 34 actually.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Um, so like, damn, that's insane.
Yeah, that is actually insane.
Like, and then a max ASDI down is only 7%. So that's like really interesting. Um,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was at that percent, so that's good to know. So basically, you know, knee isn't like once you get to 34%, knee is like a massive threat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, the light up air, we'll keep that in mind. I can't believe if he died there, I've been pretty upset.
Double
Nice.
stomp, nice.
Oh, oh wow, that was so good by Wizzy. That was actually so
Mm-hmm.
tricky. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, because like that up throw, like you can't dash and up air that.
Yeah, you can't.
There's
Yeah.
not enough time, and you get like the edge cancel jump squat thing.
Okay. Nice. The adjustment here.
Yeah,
The adjustment by Wizzy here. What's the adjustment here you saw right
double
here?
jump this time,
And
and he
but
did an aerial.
he didn't aerial. He didn't empty land, right?
Yeah, he didn't. He did just he did the Jeff knee.
Yeah, he did the Jeff knee, the slow, like slightly move forward knee. That's a great one. Yeah.
He Jeff kneed him.
Dude, he's still getting kept by forward tilt up close though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he should have honestly got forward, but he didn't. It was kind of
Right.
lucky.
Okay. Wizzy talks
Right
about
here.
this rising nair right here. Hang on, go back. This nair from ledge.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really really good. Wizzy talked about this
Yeah.
a lot with me.
Yeah.
Where he does like an instant get up nair from ledge,
Yeah.
and like it's good if they're not it's good because like it's two hits, and
Right.
it can be like a difficult timing window because you basically have to eat both of them to punish. And in this
Mm-hmm,
case,
mm-hmm.
Jmook tried punishing after the first hit in between the hits,
Yeah.
and like if they're not CCing, they can just get like nair up at into knee or like nair to knee or something like that.
Right, right, right. And I think a really good thing about this nair is that you hit the ground, so you're able to roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it crossed up also. That was the other good thing.
Yeah, it crosses up, right? Yeah, that's very
So
true.
like
So,
it's a really hard position to like to be in because like now Falcon has Sheik in the corner in this case.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't do this enough, and Wizzy told me about this in our lesson.
That's crazy. That's cool. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah. So here, this is Wizzy has been kind of trying to do this, but he has not been getting away with it. He got, but the problem is
This knee is
he
fine,
yeah, he almost got forward tilted here, so he's gonna try to do it again,
and it
right?
trades.
And it trades. So I think so. Um, so I mean, so we know that we pretty much have established that he just wants to get forward tilt and forward tilt range and forward tilt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Wizzy gets them one time, but he just goes for a knee again, which I don't particularly like because he knew what he wanted to do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But he kind of forced the issue, and that's the problem with Sheik here is that forward tilt, if it trades, it's total who cares, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
I guess it's similar to like the what is it? It's like similar to like kneeing like the spacey up tilt thing.
yeah, exactly. Where like but
Your mic cut out.
yeah, I think so. So
Your
one
mic cut
second.
out. I
Yeah,
couldn't
I know.
hear it.
Okay, yeah, just 1 second. Be right back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, be right back. Okay, yeah. Sorry. So it is very similar to the up tilt knee thing, but the difference is that if the knee trades, you're kind of okay with it because you get a tech chase and spacies are light and they die early, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in this situation, trading up to forward tilt with knee, it's fine, I guess, but we gotta be able to punish that forward tilt a different way because Wizzy's been getting caught by that forward in
Yeah.
jump range so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I really want to see Wizzy do a dash back,
Like dash
you
back
know.
and then grab the forward tilt or something.
Yeah, something like that, or maybe near the end, like
Or even just
you
like
know,
standing and shielding sometimes couldn't be too bad.
yeah, it couldn't be too bad either, right? So,
Because like he knows the
um,
forward tilt's coming.
he does, yeah, and he's yeah. So, oh, that was weird. Okay.
Oh, that down kick is not a forward
So,
smash.
forward tilt, forward.
Yep.
Okay,
Ooh,
finally, finally,
that's an
there,
adjustment.
there's an adjustment, right? Um,
Late fastball up the late up air, and we talked about this in the Ludwig
yes.
set. Is it's the
Okay,
exact same thing. This up air is so good.
it's so good, right? So it's I'm glad he finally believed Jmook that Jmook wants to up tilt. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so he finally believed him. He did something different, which is really good. So like the safe fast fall up air at range, basically, like we said, this stops crouch cancel, right? It
Yeah,
doesn't stop, but it stops you from getting punished.
yeah. It's a like it's a what is it? It's a dicey position to be in.
Yeah, yeah. So the up air allows you to kind of play the game without giving away too much, right? And
Mm-hmm.
you're not looking to get a combo off this up tilt, off this up air. You're just kind of, you know, trying to get some.
Yeah, he jumped again.
Okay.
He jumped
He
again.
jumped again. So this is the thing is like Jmook has established, if you jump at this, if you do, I'm going to attack at this range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to. So it's really hard for Wizzy to pick a move that kind of beats that. He has to. I'm thinking he has to dash when we're in there when they're in that up close.
Mm. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna draw a visual of it. Of
Okay.
like, I'm gonna call this like the F tilt zone, basically.
Yeah, the up tilt zone, right?
Yeah.
And there comes to a point where Wizzy has to ask himself, "Am I okay trading?" You
Yeah.
know. So if he trades with this Nair, you know, if he trades with this Nair, uh, it's just kind of rough.
Yeah. It's not really ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just drew a visual of just like a Sheik, or just like a stick figure, and I have like a small little like line
Mhm.
on it that just says the F tilt zone.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I wrote an additional note of being like, "Are you okay with trading?"
Yeah. So every sheik does something a little different in that F tilt zone.
Yeah.
And Jmook's doing this beautiful thing where he's doing what a scrub would do, but at the best spacing. You know?
Mm-hmm. It's like scrubby,
So
but also not scrubby.
exactly, right? Because he's doing it at such perfect spacings, and Wizzy's not expecting him to always attack at that forward shot range.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, is he gonna try to bait me at least? He's gonna mix in a wave dash back? Is he gonna crouch cancel? Like
It
that's
opens
what a
up.
lot of like
It opens the door for like all these different option trees that can happen.
yeah, but the beautiful thing that Jmook's doing is Jmook is not switching it up. He
Mm-hmm.
keeps attacking at that range because it keeps working, right?
It works until it doesn't.
It does exactly. So that's a really really important thing, and I think a lot of really good players they don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But but top level players, this is really simple, right? Like Nathan, I'm not saying like you're better at adapting the Woody or anything, but at a certain point, you might be like, you're just gonna roll or dash away because you don't want to interact with because he keeps attacking, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Wizzy, for whatever reason, hasn't gotten that. Hasn't like
Mm-hmm.
something hasn't clicked yet,
Yeah.
and it will, but you know,
But like it's tricking him up in a way to where like he's just forward tilting. He's just
yeah,
in that range and he's winning each time.
exactly, yeah,
Like it's a very simple level one, but it's
mm-hmm.
so effective and Jmook like executes it basically at the highest level.
Exactly. But we also have to remember, he's doing what before he's forward tilting?
He's walking.
Exactly. So he knows when it's safe to throw out that forward tilt because he can react during that walk.
Yeah, and the worst case scenario if it misses, he does some sort of aerial afterwards
Yeah.
to like intercept or like to react.
Yeah. So let's say Wizzy, this is the one really bad thing about Falcon as a character is his aerials are reactable, right?
Mm-hmm. Very reactive,
So
slow startup.
yeah, so that's why you can get away with walking at Falcon like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as you see Falcon aerial, you can just tap shield
Yeah.
or hold down, right?
Yeah, we don't have like the luxury that like Fox has where he can just like nair, shine, back air or whatever.
Exactly. So
Whereas here I have to like wait a few frames.
exactly. So Jmook's really preying on Falcon just having, slower aerial, and the risk reward is so in his favor here. It's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the way you get Sheik to stop doing this because the risk reward is so tilted towards her is you have to do like a really hard punish. You have to get away from the forward tilt and like whiff punish it, right?
You have to toy around the range.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not happening yet. So,
Yeah.
well, he like you said, toy around the range, and look what he just did with that up air, right?
Yeah.
He toyed around that range.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that as an additional note on the F tilt zone. Toy around the range.
Yeah.
Because like if you fuck up the range, then they're not gonna know when the F tilt when they can use the
Mm-hmm,
F
mm-hmm.
tilt zone. Because then their F tilt zone is completely out of whack
Yeah.
and completely discombobulated.
Right. So yeah, hopefully Woodsy adds some more dashes and shit
Oh,
around
what a
that range.
shield
But
poke.
doing well this game,
That was
doing amazing. That was insane.
dude, that was such a sick shield poke.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Forward tilt.
he got caught. He got
Yeah.
caught.
That shit's so low committal. It's ridiculous.
I like this up air here. So it was when Jmook shield. This is so interesting.
Yeah,
He
it's really
intentionally
good.
got the push off, and then what
Mm-hmm.
does Jmook do afterward? He double jumps after, and
Mm-hmm.
then he up airs after. That's so high level.
Yeah, it's super sick
That is
because he
like
didn't.
so that like this entire interaction right here
Mhm.
is so interesting
Yeah,
because
it's really
like
cool.
Wizzy knows that he's gonna push him off here, but then
Mm-hmm.
Jmook responds after with just double jumping out of the situation,
Yeah,
and then
that
he
is
just
really
jumps down.
sick.
And then Wizzy is ready to catch a landing. That is, I love interactions like this. Very little interactions like this I like.
That was sick. Yeah, that was good catch. Yeah.
It's really interesting out there.
Ooh, a lot of light up airs now.
He did it, yeah. Even though he
Oh,
power
but
shielded it, it's better.
yeah. All right, this is interesting though. Look. What's Wizzy gonna do here?
He's
I mean,
aerialing and he's stomping.
yeah. Let's see the adjustment here. Hold on. Nice laid up air. I like
Mhm.
it.
You notice no empty hops? He's just aerialing.
Yeah, no, I'm around to hops, right?
Yeah, he's doing knees. He's doing stomps. He's doing air. He's
Yeah.
just throwing moves out.
Okay, so yeah, exactly. And there's a caveat here is trading is usually bad, but trading with stomp is almost always good, you know?
Yes.
So now he's using stomps because okay, now we're playing this game where okay, if you're just gonna walk at me and do ground moves, trade with my stomp because I know you're gonna do it, and all the other moves I have are like they're not good trades. But if I have a well spaced stomped and it trades with your ground move, then now we're talking.
Yeah, like it knocks you down or puts you in a weird spot.
Yeah, such a good adjustment.
Ooh, knee jab.
Yeah.
They
Ooh.
opened up the grab. You notice that? The aerials
Yeah.
now opened up the grab.
Yeah.
Oof. That's not a true knee, by the way. That's complete DIN.
Oh, okay.
That's just um I think he probably thought he was gonna go to the platform, but Jmook missed the platform.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you have some great tech traces there on the platform with stomps? He's getting a lot of mileage off stomp.
Mm-hmm. You remember we talked about butt stomp? That's like the first time we've seen the butt
Yeah.
stomp.
True, true. Yeah, that is the first time we see the bus stomp.
Yeah.
And usually the bus stomp was reserved for a lot of like players that like a dash attack, right?
Yeah.
And stuff. But he's using it at a closer range to be kind of ground moves, which is really cool.
Yeah. So I'm
Let's
gonna
keep
write that
going.
down. Use butt stomp to beat walk.
Yeah, because the thing was with the walk is it's not easy to um I mean you can do moves, right? But you're usually stuck with your if you're gonna do a walking move, most of the time it's gonna be forward tilt. Very
Yeah.
very rarely are you gonna do like walk up, turn around, back air or something, right?
It's usually like walk up forward tilt, walk up jab, or
Yeah. Walk
walk
up,
up
down tilt.
up tilt. Maybe
Yeah,
the
so usually
occasional
yeah.
aerial.
Yeah. Now if J-Mook starts adapting, be like, oh, he's gonna stomp, I'm just gonna walk up, turn around, back air or something, then holy shit, okay, we got ourselves some neutral, right?
Mm-hmm.
But usually when people walk, they're gonna do. So that's a really good read right with. All right, this stage seems like it could be really rough. It tries to grab him. Interesting. Oh, this is so rough.
There's like an
Nice. Oh,
area.
beautiful. Look at the adjustment by Wizzy here. He's
Tip
in four
nair.
tilt range, right?
He way dashes.
Yes. So he doesn't jump.
He way
He was
dashes
getting caught
instead.
by jump at this range the entire set. Now that he realizes that he's just going to forward tilt at this range, backs up, gets a true punish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful adjustment. Oh, that was awkward. Oh, man, that's so awkward. That was just an awkward
It's
sequence.
FOD. It happens.
Yeah.
But he messed around the F tilt zone. He messed with the
Yeah.
zone.
Okay.
I don't like
A
those
little too
back airs.
predictable there. Yeah, a
I
little
don't.
too
I do. I have never liked those back airs. I never like it when Falcons do that back air.
yeah.
To me, that's like just a sign. That's the desperation back air, as I
I
call
could
it.
see that. Yeah. For
Like
sure.
because there's just like to me, that's always an indicator of please for the love of God have this back air hit so I can lead into something. That's usually what that back air always says. Is that just
Yep.
like please get hit by this.
That 100% I agree. Okay. Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
tight
What do we
knee.
got? What do we got? What do we got? Nice.
Oh,
That works.
just catch
That
DIN.
down tilt,
Okay.
that down throw there works.
What the fuck?
That works.
I'm gonna experiment with that.
Maybe he was just expecting up. I don't know. He added a pummel, which is interesting. I don't know.
I'm gonna mess with
I
that
don't
at
know how
some
that.
point.
He just got away with one, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Rolled out of the way. Oh, okay. I didn't like that. Or let's see. Okay, that's fine. Nice.
You got the
So here's the other.
CC.
Yeah. So instead of now jumping, He's doing CC.
Hmm.
So.
Got the reaction. Oh, I
Oh, no.
missed it that time.
Yeah.
Platform kind of fucked it there.
Yeah. Oh. Nice.
He's shielding now, you notice?
Yeah, he's shielding. He's shielding.
He's shielding in that range.
Yep.
He's no longer jumping. And then now it's opening up to when he can do more knees.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Good shield.
right back. Watch. Right here. He way dashes back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way dashes back afterwards. That's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's really good. You might as well, yeah, because you can wave dash while you're wave dashing. You're also crouch canceling because, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's really good adjustment. He's not jumping in that range, so really, really good, really good.
What a 4 tilt.
That was fucking weird.
He tried clipping with the Nair. Nair's not like, it's like hit miss on using that Nair to clip. Like, it's not a bad option, but up air is generally better.
Yeah, up air is generally better, yeah.
Oh, tricky recovery.
Yeah. Oh, that DI was insane. How do you fucking live that?
Cross up Nair again. Wave dash
Look
back.
at it. Wave dash back, right?
That's the big thing.
That's the big thing, yes. In the jump range. He's not jumping in that range anymore.
Because, like, all Jmook is looking for right now, because it's worked, is you notice that he's trying to down tilt. He was trying to down tilt to catch Wizzy landing if he was still doing the jump thing.
Oh, yeah. They're still doing
so go back real quick. I'm already seeing something really big here. It's right here. He's doing that down tilt because if Wizzy were to jump right there and do anything, that downhill hits.
Right.
So that's actually a massive deal.
That's a great deal. Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, that's really interesting you say that, because basically what he's doing, Jmook here, is using that down tilt as, I know this down tilt is probably going to miss too. If it misses, I'll be safe if I can forward tilt right after it, because I'm already holding down. I'm good. But I just need him to interact with me here. That's what Jmook's saying. Just interact with me because I'm down tilting. Just interact anything. Wizzy's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. Wizzy's disengaging entirely.
Yeah. Really good job.
It's a smart disengage, because it's like, I don't want to fuck with that, because that's falling right into what Jmook wants.
Exactly. Good.
Yeah, great dash.
The discipline by Wizzy.
Such a good grab.
Oh,
that's okay.
That's awkward.
Yeah.
Good discipline.
It was about time.
Nice.
He's using platform bench cancels a bit. Ooh, double jump up air this time.
Yeah.
Still a similar concept.
Yeah, good laid up air.
Let's go. Oh, these aren't even like true knees.
Yeah.
Like, these are all just off of like text or weird DI mix-ups.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh.
That's an amazing stock.
Yeah, so
quad knee, you don't see that.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. That was amazing.
He's in Jmook tried fishing for grab because the 4 tilt range, the F tilt zone was not working.
So
he tried grabbing instead, and he just ate a knee to the face. And
the
knees have been working because he got some trades off of it, but he's starting to open them up because he's not repping 4 tilt anymore. He loses the ability to trade.
Exactly.
And that opens up to where he just ate a fuck ton of knees to the face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Having a percent and stock lead, pretty big for Wizzy there. Can afford to go for those kind of knees. That was insane. Okay. Oh, of course he goes back. I don't know how he won on that stage, because he got like these random knee conversions and shit. But he won. It was good.
That's meant to be slide off up air.
Yeah. Nice. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
clipped him, and he waits.
He
He just
waits.
waits.
No more jumping for Wizzy. Yep. Yep. Good fight out. Oh, he knows what he's got him.
Mm-hmm.
He's got him fucking.
Yep. No need to contest.
Yeah. Okay,
He just lost out that
that
time.
was some Sheik shit right there. Run under the jab.
Yeah, that's insane.
That was some kind of. Oh, that recovery. Oh, you're a god. You're
Oh,
a fucking god. This is a tough situation. Oh,
but
we got away with it. Okay.
not that one though.
Oh, oh yeah. Low percent boogaloo here.
Yep.
This wackiness. FOD wackiness. Oh, that was such a good knee. He knew that. Wow, this
Reverse.
is really important here. Not really important, but just to have this awareness as a Falcon player to like know that if you knee here, it's gonna hit because it won't like stuff your aerial.
Mm-hmm.
So like this platform hype apparently is like you can knee perfectly. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow, that was good. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna write this down. Also, tip nair from ledge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, using the percent lead, crowd cancel.
You got the was that the up tilt thing that he
Mm-hmm.
did? You remember I talked about the softening up air?
Yeah.
That's exactly
Oh my,
why.
dude, this is crazy. He's fucking okay. Oh no, you can't miss that. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, that was smart. Oh,
Where you going? Nice.
oh, what a
That
CC!
works. That fucking works.
What a CC!
That works. Okay, that's
He
really
just
good to
ate
know.
all the hits and just got the trade.
Trading with stumps.
Up
It's good.
throw, nice. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Dude, Wizzy's insane.
Ah, he went too hard
Wizzy's an
for it.
Oh. Oh, that wave
Wait, dash
dash.
back.
Okay, he has no room to wave dash back though.
Yeah,
Oh, he made
not
it. He's
enough
still
room.
making it hard for Wizzy.
Great
Okay.
forward tilt.
Dude, this is
D.
insane. Oh, what are you doing?
That's it.
Dude,
I told you, dude,
this
Wizzy's
is
fucking sick.
this is considered an upset, like a big upset.
Yeah, dude, Wizzy's fucking insane.
Dude, what the fudge, dude?
Like,
Dude, that was insane. Yeah, those adjustments by Wizzy,
he did
super
just win.
good.
He kind of fucked him up at the end.
Yeah, he did. He's like, okay, you're not hitting me with that shit. How are you gonna play neutral now? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't know when you're down to do another one, but
Mhm.
Wizzy Plup also happened this tournament, and
Oh
Grand Set
wow.
1 was Game 5 last stock.
Oh shit. That's interesting.
And
Yeah,
I would not mind reviewing that one next because
yeah.
like they're so close to breaking through and beating Plop. Like,
That's insane. Yeah.
and I'd love to see one of them finally break through and beat Plop in Sheik-Falcon.
Yeah, but yeah, Plup seems like kind of like that dude when it comes to fighting Falcon.
Yeah, so the
Well,
big
so
one
does
was
Jmook, but
Way Dash Back versus F Tilt. That was one of the big ones.
yeah, that's a big one. Just that one thing. It's so important just to like be able to have um, real time adjustments like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest here. He could have adjust. I mean, could Wizzy's adaptation could have been a lot faster? Sure, sure. He could have started doing that maybe second match, right?
Hmm.
Maybe a little earlier in the third match, he could have, you know, done that, right? But it's amazing that that he did, and it's cool because we're analyzing this, right?
Hmm.
And we're seeing the spot that was getting in trouble, and we saw him adapt to it, right? So
Yeah.
it's like it's this is proof that um you know what that small adjustment can do,
It changed the entire complexion of the set.
Yeah,
Like, cause he was getting kind of killed for that, like
yeah,
throughout. But that one small adjustment just unlocked Wizzy's game plan to ultimately winning the set.
exactly, yeah,
Like, his entire game plan opened up just because he changed that one interaction.
yeah, exactly, yeah,
Yeah, right now I have two things written down for the what we learned. It's weighted edge
sure,
back versus F tilt, the F tilt zone, and then changing your performance state. Because that was the big thing. He changed his performance state because his initial performance state was
yeah,
just empty hop around. But as you saw the set went on, that performance state changed to way dash back, changed to dash
yes,
dancing, it changed to
mm-hmm.
throwing an aerial out, and you see
Yeah,
that it messed up with Jmook's performance state because you saw when he got quad kneed, he
yeah,
tried grabbing in that
right, right,
situation
right.
instead. So he gave up the trade, the knee trade, or like to where
Yeah,
he
yeah,
used that to trade with knee, and he got blown up severely for it with
definitely,
quad knees.
definitely. Yeah, insane. Yeah, it was
Uh,
good.
yeah, but is there anything else really? So like those are the two I have right now. Late tip up air to not get grabbed.
Yeah, that's a big one. And then obviously that four changes. Just I'm not gonna say it like a formula like this beats this, it beats this or whatever, but just be aware,
Just be aware of the
because
F tilt zone.
yeah, after Warzone, and obviously because Jmook is walking, right? So that's
Uh,
why that stuff's working.
yeah, be aware of the F tilt zone, and then
For tilt zone, yeah. But also
the
one thing
Jmook
that Wizzy
walk.
did, huh?
You mentioned the Jmook walk.
Yeah, Jmook walks just good, just in general, That's
Okay,
how
I won't let
he's
that. I won't
unlocked.
write that one down because I already did.
Okay. And then one thing, small adjustment that Wizzy did that's amazing is using Stomp to beat ground to trade with ground. If you know the ground move is coming, go for the trade with the Stomp. If you're not completely sure, right? If you let's say you're like in that in between zone of you could whiff punish it with grab like he was doing later.
Mm-hmm.
He was whiff punishing forward tilt with grab. But you can also, if you definitely know they're gonna walk up and do a ground move, trading with Stomp trading with ground moves is something I would just want you to be aware. Stomp trading with ground moves.
Okay. Yeah, because here's what I've written down right now for it. It's we back versus F tilt, the F tilt zone, changing your performance state, late tip up air to not get grabbed, be aware of the F tilt zone, and then using stomp to trade slash beat grounded moves. And then you
Yeah.
said was there one more, or is that generally it?
No, that's it.
Okay. I'll just write this as a small note to myself. Tip nair from ledge.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. That's really good. He used that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. And Wizzy told me about this also in our lesson that just nair from ledge is just really good because like you can do like variants of it. Like you could do just like you could do one that doesn't cross up and you're trying to clip them with like the tip of it or something, or you're trying to
Hmm.
do the one where you're trying to cross up and like just get back to center or whatever. There's like a bunch of
Yeah,
variants of how to do it.
that's
So
cool. Yeah.
that's our good. That's a good six things. I mean, this was because I was thinking like I could do another set of my own, but I'm like we haven't done like another player set in a while, and like
Dude, yeah, I
I'm
really like
start
the player sets. Yeah.
I'm starting to feed into the archetype that just I gotta just Wizzy definitely is like we both think very much alike, and the great
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
is that I can also ask him if I want to study like a set of mine for another lesson I want to do because
Hmm,
like
hmm.
now it's like I'm getting like multiple perspectives on it. It's like there's a lot. like I can see my game opening up a bit,
Yeah,
just
definitely. Yeah,
because of that.
you can even tell him about this thing too. If, okay,
And that's what I mentioned to him. I mentioned to
yeah,
him that we already do stuff similar to this.
yeah.
So like that also just feeds into it. So it's like, when
Mhm.
he asked me like, have you done it before? It's like, yeah, actually
That's
we've been
true.
doing
That's
this
a
for
good.
a
I'm
while.
glad he asked you that because a lot of players don't know or don't know how to do analysis or don't know how to make it. So he knows that you're like,
Yeah, we've done this
yeah,
thing for so many years now. So it's like
yeah,
it wasn't like anything new. It was just more so how would he offer it? And that was the
yeah,
great thing is that like it's like okay, I'm just getting a different perspective and a different way of how to do things.
yeah. That's a great perspective. Yeah, that's really
But this was awesome. I'm
cool.
gonna stop the stream now. Thanking anyone that tuned in for the analysis